This is Uncouth Tangents. I am your host, Dove.
And I'm B.
Welcome to the show.
Woo woo!
I actually bought 2 cases of alkaline water yesterday. There's this lady that's in my Zumba class, and I met her when we went to the Chevy's that's across the street. So after every break, everyone will go hang out at the Chevy's, and she kind of talks like she has ADD. So she'll begin one conversation, and then she'll start talking about something else. Like she'll say, "Oh yeah, and when I worked around here 30 years ago, my nails are so pink. When I went to the place to get my nails done, I told them I didn't want pink nails, but then I came out with pink nails." Long story short.
Wait, how did this get to water?
Oh, because she pulled the water out of her bag and she was talking about her nails and the various other things that she wanted to add into this sentence. So I said, "Oh, so you have alkaline water here. You know, do you sell it or something like that?" And she actually does. So these huge...
She's just selling weird bottles of water in the back of her trunk.
Well, they may be weird. I mean, who knows? I don't know.
They're all mysteriously unlabeled.
I just bought cases of water from a mysterious lady I've only seen, a few times. But supposedly the water comes from Japan or overseas or someplace like that, and it doesn't touch any of the pipes, which is still kind of interesting because it's someone, like at a well with a big ass ladle, kind of just, ladling this well water into these plastic bottles, which of course, they're not really. It's originally spring water that they've treated to be alkaline water, but it has all of these health benefits and especially if you have any type of health problems, the alkaline water is supposed to be a lot better than, of course, tap water and regular spring water.
I just like that it has nutrition facts on here. Like, she thought it had, these people, they're not going to believe me if I don't put these nutrition facts down.
I suppose. Well, she's not bottling the water herself. She's just a distributor.
That sounds even shadier. This is like a pyramid scheme. I don't even know if I trust this water anymore.
Well, excuse me as I drink my pyramid scheme water. It's delicious.
What she asked, did she give you a business card and was like...
No, she didn't. She didn't even bring it up that she was selling it.
Slightly honorable.
Well,
okay.
I asked her, and then she invited me over to her house to pick up the water because she's retired now. She's not really... working a 9 to 5. And so one of the things that she sells out of her home are these cases of alkaline water. And then she also sells these glass bottles filled with different types of cooking oils. You know how they infuse the oils with herbs like rosemary and garlic and all these other types of spices. So she sells that too. And then she apparently cooks for people and sells that. So. And
she does Zumba as well.
Yes, Aqua Zumba. So I know I'm going to be the exact same way when I get to be retired. I'm just going to sell weird stuff out of my house.
You just built this weird... Let me just put it from my perspective.
Okay.
There's a lady who goes out with jars of random things in her house, and it's just I'm imagining she has this giant station wagon, and there's no space for anybody in the car because it's all just full of these cases.
Just things.
When she hits the brake pedal, you just hear nothing but clanking of bottles, like an alcoholic's car, just clang clang. And so
she's like, "Here, baby, I made you some lamb chops." It's in just a regular home container that she's selling.
It's this weird person who's just "You want to see something crazy? My nails, bitch." And I'm "Oh yeah, also I sell this water."
Well, it was just a little bit like that. Not fully, but I'm probably going to be the same way when I get older. I'm just going to be selling the most random thing. "You want some earrings? I also got this pudding that I made." It's going to sell everything.
I also nursed a pigeon back to hell. It's right here.
It's my magical shaman powers. The pigeon. But there's actually 2 guys, I think they're friends, who did make a business selling food from their home. Like they would post.
All in your Zumba class?
No, no. They're not in my Zumba class, but I don't know. I read it online somewhere as is the place where we get all of our information. But these two guys, they make food out of their home, and then they will post the pictures of what they're selling for the day on Instagram. And then people will start commenting on the photos, and they'll send out the address of where to pick up the food, and they're just picking up food out of their houses. So you can have any business today. Any business. I'll be happy when I quit my 9 to 5 to sell earrings and pudding out of my house.
It's all untaxable, untraceable. There's no way the IRS can catch you.
Exactly. Yeah.
Tax season.
Walter White did it. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's fine.
Well, he had a launder business. Like, he bought a business to hide his money.
Okay, so that could come later because he started the business first.
You should actually go with a laser tag thing,
A
though.
laser tag? Why laser tag?
Oh, that was just the front.
But laser tag, so we're going to pick the thing that I'm worst at as like the business cover. I totally don't understand the concept of laser tag at all. I mean, I get it. You got to point the gun at the vest, and then if it goes off, you know, with the club horns, and then you're out, or you've gotten shot or whatever. But it's like, I don't know, every time I looked at the scoreboard, I was always at the bottom. I don't remember people's guns ever being in front of my vest, so I'm just the worst. I'm the worst at laser tag.
I just remember, like, back when I did it in high school, like, I was the only one who was legit excited because this is actually a middle schooler sport, and I'm just a high schooler who's like,
Oh. Is that the big difference? It's considered a middle schooler sport?
I would say it's a highly middle schooler sport.
And then paintball kind of
You
goes
graduate
up.
to paintball or airsoft or something like that.
Gosh, paintball. That was so scary for me. I still want to
Is
go
it?
back and do it again. Well, yeah. I mean, I just don't think I was in the proper frame of mind to get shot at. I'm the only
I don't know
one
if
that's...
anyone's in the proper frame of mind to be like, you know what, I feel like getting shot today.
I don't know. I think there are definitely people who are like, yeah, I can take it. They get all roided up and pumped up to be shot at. Well, they're also shooting too, so.
This is a big stereotype of
It's a
people.
big-
I
it's a
think
big
you're
stereotype
stereotyping a
of
lot of
people.
people right now.
Oh, yeah.
There's so many people who are like
Thanks.
madly offended.
Oh, yeah.
And they're going out to the paintball fields right now to try and feed their addictions.
Oh, yeah. I still haven't tried my new mask that you got me with the sparrow on the front of it. So
Oh, really?
yeah, so I should. I guess we should play paintball again and see
That-
see if I still cower behind all of the posts.
It's supposed to have anti-fog thing. Well, I don't know
Yeah.
how that might have been aged out now. I don't know if you need to reapply.
Just respray it. Just spray it up.
Yeah. Just do that. You know, spray it up on everything.
Yeah, just
spray it up.
Anti-fog everything.
Yeah, shower windows. Your
That would be
boss's
interesting.
office window.
Yeah. I don't know. You may want that to be a little bit foggy. Is the season?
That's gross.
It-
That's so gross.
Oh. Yeah, that kind of is. So
Just see
all right.
water just dripping on the side.
We've gone to a place that we may not be able to return from. So are you still doing the snowboarding, or is that over for the
That
season?
is way over. We actually have my old roommate who's been trying to like get us to go out more and more. Like we've been
To
trying to go out.
snowboard or
Yeah,
just to
he's
go
Still,
out?
like to go out snowboarding more and more. He's actually on a flight. He's in Colorado right now. It is
Snowboarding?
Yeah. It is April. It's the end of April, and he is out in Colorado.
So the season is over here for you.
Yeah, it's
obviously
hella
not your
over.
roommate. So,
Oh my gosh.
so okay, go ahead.
So nobody's heard this yet, but like I stupidly tried to snowboard last time it snowed around here, which was not that much. And there's a golf course near where I live, and I went sliding down it. But by the time I had went down, any snow that was there just basically turned to ice, and it was like less than an inch of layer. And I tried to carve into it, and my edge both slid and caught at the same time, and my arm just basically, I used it to brace myself for the fall, and I got dragged for about like 3 feet on my arm.
Oh my gosh.
I still have scars. That was about a month ago.
I
month and
remember
a
the
half ago.
pictures to that. It looked very meaty. Like,
Yeah.
like when you take a ham and you wrap the
Yeah.
strings around it. It's just like,
I can't remember who it was who was like, could you guys just stop posting your injury photos?
oh, wow. Yeah, injury photos, those are pretty bad. Luckily, I didn't post any of like when my knee dislocated itself.
I don't know how you would
Would've been
post a picture
so
of that.
gross.
People love posting the
I
grossest stuff
know.
on
Well,
Facebook.
that's when you say, hey, "Grab my phone, take a picture," and you're in pain. But no, obviously, I'm not that type of person.
Yeah.
That freaked me out completely. But
I can
injuries,
imagine you
it's like,
telling your significant other, like, "Hey, you,
yeah.
can you grab the phone first? Don't call 911.
Before you
Turn
help
on,
me.
put on the camera app. Hey Siri, turn on camera. Take a photo.
Wait, no, don't pop my knee back into place. Just
Not
take a
yet.
photo of it first. Take a photo of it first.
Get my Snapchat story on there.
That was so weird because I couldn't even remove my hand from the area or from the side of my leg where my kneecap had like pushed over to, because it was just so painful. So I can't imagine like how you get out of that frame of mind of pain and just like, no, I gotta snap a photo so that everyone can see. I don't know how you do it, but there are people who can. So more power to them. So now that snowboarding is over for the season for you, are you going to go back to rock climbing, indoor rock climbing?
I actually just went rock climbing this past week. You weren't in the office this week, but I actually got it.
I was in the office at least half of
Oh
the
yeah,
week.
you're right.
Yeah,
So I don't
just
know time anymore.
Just 2
I'm so
days I
sorry.
wasn't in the office. You're not in the office for 2 days, and now all of my pens are gone. Things were shuffled around.
I did steal your scissors for a little
You did?
bit.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
have new office. Anyways,
It's
so
like free range. She's not here. Take everything.
I know.
She always has the nicest things.
you do. You keep you keep your stuff very nice and organized. Nobody comes around my desk for fear that they'll like fall under like a large ton of rubble of just crap on my desk. Anyways, so the whole point. What were we talking about?
Rock climbing.
Rock climbing. Thank you. I think I caught a fever from one of the rocks or from like the little ledges.
Rock fever?
Yeah, I got rock fever
How do you catch
at the
rock
end.
fever?
But I did go climbing, and we do this thing called Rampage, where basically you pick like a fairly easy pathway to go up, and you go up as fast as you can 5 times.
Wait, but this is indoor?
Yeah, this is indoor rock climbing.
And so the path that you're picking is
It's
color
like-
coded, like based on the colors?
They're not
or-
usually color. Well, they're color coded in the sense that most of the time they'll try and pick similar colors so that you know which way to go. So the lowest of top roping is like a 5.5. This was a 5.6 that we did, and we just kept going up and down it like 5 times. You could take small breaks, but nothing longer than like 15-20 seconds. And so you gotta
wow.
it's a super cardio workout. It's basically like climbing a 30-foot ladder over and over again.
Oh,
And
wow.
trying to your first 2 times up, you're like, man, I could do this, and then you go back up like halfway your third, you're like, I don't want to do this anymore. My
Wow.
arms are screaming. By the 5th time, it's pretty much just me throwing my arms up, using my shoulder muscles, and me trying to jump with my legs to try and just hop on. Because it gets so difficult at that point. The ledges are super easy to hold because it's like a 5.6. When you start going up to like the levels of like 5.7s, 5.8s, that's when it gets more difficult, and we recommend not doing rampages on those.
Yeah, I rock climbed, was it a few years ago? And I started off, I believe it was the beginner one. And as soon as I hit the top, I had one rock to go, just one more, and I was going to be at the ceiling. And I just got totally gassed out. I was like, I'm finished now. So, I don't know, I've been working out a lot more since then, doing aqua Zumba and just regular workouts. Like today was mostly me walking around the mall like 3 times. So my goal is to always wear workout clothes or crop tops. That's the goal for every place. That way I'm always either working out or I'm looking fly.
I feel like workout clothes are the secret way to tell everybody. It's this way to tell everybody you work out, but they're secretly also kind of the best napping clothes.
Napping clothes?
They kind of are. They're like
Well,
really.
yeah, I guess like
They're soft. They're like
Yeah.
really breathable. You
Wow.
can just fall in a pile of blankets and not get overheated because you have wick-sensitive clothes that'll just wipe the sweat off of you if you get too warm.
Oh yeah, well I think we're wearing 2 different types of workout clothes here.
I think we are.
Yes. Are you by chance wearing yoga pants? Because that's what I'm wearing.
You know what?
Yoga pants and crop tops. That's it.
When you have underneath base layers for snowboard pants,
You're wearing yoga
you kind
pants,
of
aren't
do.
you?
They're basically yoga
Knew
pants.
it.
Yeah.
It's a sport for me.
Yeah.
Had I not
Totally.
blown out my knees, I probably would try out snowboarding.
It's
Maybe. Or
it's too
skiing.
heavy on the knees.
You know what?
I can't recommend
Maybe
that
just
for
a
you.
tube, and then I'll sit in the tube, and someone pushes me down.
Hold my beer for me. I'm going down the tube.
What? No. The tube has to have the little holder for the beer. And then
There's
you just,
no way
you
that.
just slide down.
Okay, when we went inner tubing on like the river rafting adventure for your birthday one year, that was too much. Like
Too much of what?
We had to carry that cooler. Like that cooler was like hanging with us.
It was in its own float device, though.
Yeah, that float device did nothing on those on those rapids. Those rapids just ate it like it was candy.
Well, we never lost the cooler. It stayed in
You
there.
didn't lose the cooler.
I didn't lose the. No, I lost myself. There was that one time where I drifted
Sounds
away
very magical.
from. Yeah, I drifted away from everyone, and I was freaking out. I said, "Oh my gosh,
I
I
do
do not want to
remember
tip
that.
over in this tube." I'm not the best swimmer. Actually, I'm not great at all. But yeah, I was.
It was only
freaking
like
out.
maybe 4.5 feet of water.
Yeah, but this is the East Coast, so the water's brown. There's no way you can tell how deep it goes, especially with those little those little dips. And I saw people flying off of their tubes. Like, no, that could not be me. So I don't know. That was a fun time, except for that one time that I got lost.
Just to close that story, we did lose the cooler, and I had to go find it and then
did?
restrap it. Yes.
You did lose the cooler?
Yeah.
Maybe I remember you telling me that.
No,
I
I
have
just
no
didn't think it was
idea.
a
I don't
significant story at the time to tell everybody that I lost a cooler and then I had to go get it.
I remember that you
I lost Jess's hat.
lost Jess's hat.
You see, another story that I didn't think was relevant at the time.
No, but the only thing that I remember from that is that your phone got wet, even though you had it in a plastic bag.
Oh, that was a shitty plastic bag.
That was the
That
only
was,
thing I
it was
remember
like,
from that.
I guess I should have,
Was it the press and seal?
it wasn't even a name brand. I want to say it was like dollar store sandwich
Oh, well,
bag.
there you have it. That thing's already got holes in it at the little, the little corners of it.
Yeah,
It's like it's already not held together.
I had pretty good confidence in it though, but I didn't realize I would actually be in the water.
Next time you have to wrap it in saran wrap. And
No,
and then
they make
aluminum
iPhones
foil.
waterproof now, so I feel like I could dunk in and just be okay.
You're gonna test that out? You're okay to do that?
No, it's like all cell phones are just so slippery now that they're just gonna like pop
It's just
out.
so slippery. It's like a fish just popping out of your hands.
Yeah.
I can't get a hold of it.
I'm never gonna survive in the wild.
No, next time we do that, if we go next time, because we have a habit of not repeating birthday adventures. So this is like a one-time thing, as with most of the events. But if we ever do go back, I would definitely. Well, my phone was fine. Maybe because I didn't even have it on me.
I think you put
Yeah.
it in a locker.
Yeah, that's probably what I did.
That
I'm
would
a pretty safe
That would be the
person.
smart, sensible
Yeah,
thing that you did.
I think
Not put it in a sandwich bag.
Yeah.
like I did.
Yeah, that sounds like me. That I would lock it far, far away so that I wouldn't have to worry about it. However, I would do the whole saran wrap, aluminum foil, and then maybe a plastic bag.
So, what are you planning to do for your birthday this year?
Oh boy. I've had parties here at my place for several years, but then that got old. So we did paintball. We did the tubing.
We did wine tasting.
Yes, we did do wine tasting. And then last year was bubble ball.
Oh yeah, Bubtown.
That was so fun. It was sweaty, but it was really fun. Yeah, my birthday is just the worst part of the year to do activities.
It's not the worst.
It's like the dead of summer. I mean, yeah, everyone is available, but it's super hot. And then most of the places that I tried to book, they're really expensive because it's the summertime.
You know what? I think I'm actually gonna go try camping for my birthday this year.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where?
It's mainly because I got this stupid new car and I am obsessed with it, and I just want to
Now
take
that you
it.
can fit camping gear, you
Yeah,
just wanna
basically
put
now
it
that I
in
can
there?
like fit camping gear, I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's take this whole grill with us. We don't need that mini grill. Take the whole grill.
You should just come with me to the reservation then. There's plenty of space.
I don't want to drive that far. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
that is pretty far. That is pretty far, which is why I'm taking a plane down this year.
Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
thinking like maybe across the street from the office.
I'm my gosh, that's like what,
This
25
homeless
minutes
guy
from
who's
here.
like camping outside of the office.
Yeah, it's not real camping. I mean, you can look up and see buildings. So
Ah.
it's not
What are the stars of the
beautiful.
city but other skyscraper
Smog and
buildings?
pollution. It's just up there. You can't see any stars. That is one thing that I like about the reservation. Is that the air is so much cleaner. You can see the stars. I mean,
Is it like on a higher
gorgeous.
elevation, or is it just
don't
because
think
there's like
so.
not a lot? There's only a Hardee's nearby.
yeah. Yeah, basically.
That's creating all the smog.
Yeah, it's just that one Hardee's. That's it. Yeah, because it's in the middle of the woods. There's tons of trees. I don't know. Maybe the oxygen from the trees is just clearing everything out. I don't know. Is that how trees work? I don't know. I'll find out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
I'll ask
trees
a tree.
eat smog for breakfast.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Yeah, but it's great. But it's still kind of in the woods, so you have to deal with mosquitoes, and also it is far away. Like if you just drive straight there, 9 hours. If you ride with my cousin, 15 hours, because we have to make several stops.
That's like the furthest I was willing to drive was maybe 3 hours.
Oh yeah, that's like when I went to Shenandoah.
Yeah,
That was
that
like
sounds.
4.
I feel like that'd be okay. Because, like, ideally, I just want to do, like, city person camping, which is I bring in a solar panel so I could charge my cell phone.
City person camping. Well, at least you'll still be, outside with a tent. When I
Yeah.
did city person camping,
Oh, no, I didn't-
I rented a cabin, so.
Oh, that is
Yeah.
city person
Yeah.
camping. That
Like,
is
wow,
super
this
ci-
looks like we're in the backwoods somewhere.
My plan was to do a slight step under that. I was gonna just fit my car out with a bed. And
Well, a lot of people do
Yeah.
that. I mean, it may work better if you have one of those flatbed trucks and not just,
no, I measured it out. So I have an all-track now, and if I lower the back seats, I could lay straight up, and we got the panoramic
Can you
roof.
fit like a bed back there or like
Not like a mattress bed. I could get like cheap mattress foam from like Home Depot,
with,
which
like
I can
the
roll up.
the
and
size of a
then-
twin bed, or you would just have to.
I'd have to
measure
custom cut it out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so like I could just like roll it up when I need to, so it could conserve space, and then just like lay it out whenever I need to, and it'll be totally fine.
Those dogs are going for it.
I meant to
One
tell
of the
you
perks.
that we are surrounded by dogs, but the dogs aren't in
We're
the
at a
apartment.
dog farm.
The dogs aren't in the apartment.
I don't
they're
know.
they're at the blast doors.
Blast doors. So we're in a bunker.
Yeah. We're in a bunker under 30 feet of rock.
And the dogs are right outside. They're trying to get in.
Alex Jones set the dogs on us.
It's like the dog apocalypse.
Dogpocalypse. Hashtag dogpocalypse.
I don't know. That may be, well, if it was puppies, that may be kind of fun, but.
No, like they don't know how to control their venom, so when they bite you,
Oh.
their venom is stronger than a regular dog.
Puppy venom?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Probably, yeah. Probably not good. May take the locust over that.
The locusts.
Yeah.
The puppy invasion over the locusts.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I think twice about that.
So, like, a puppy invasion sounds fine in principle, but then I think, like, does that mean it's the roads and, like, people are having to, like, swerve? Like, it would kill me.
You just roll on the puppies.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
I mean, they're trying to kill you at this point.
I still don't want to kill a puppy. Like, that's the thing. Like,
So locusts would be better. Like if the cicadas came
Yeah.
back around.
I would
Oh,
just-
that was the worst.
I mean, yeah.
So bad. I mean, not that anyone cares about a cicada over, a puppy, but I mean, they're just everywhere. They're flying in your face. You're stepping on them. They're touching you. But yeah, rolling over a puppy, that's just fine. No, it's fine. It's totally fine. It's the puppy apocalypse. I mean, they're trying to kill you.
My mouth is open right now the entire time that she's explaining
trying
this.
to kill you. I mean, they gotta
Nah.
go. I mean, that's the point. It's survival of the fittest.
I can't even watch the movie that just came out. What is it? A Dog's Life? Or
A Dog's Life?
It's like
What are you talking about?
there's some movie that just came out recently. It's on Netflix, I think, right now.
It's called A Dog's Life? Is
It's
it live action?
A Dog's
or-
Purpose.
A Dog's Purpose.
Yeah, and I can't watch that movie for fear of like I'm pretty sure a dog dies in that
Well,
movie.
you know-
And I heard like it's pretty much the whole point of the movie.
You know why you can't watch that movie? Because they have sad music in it. So in the puppy apocalypse, there's not going to be any sad
Sarah
music.
McLachlan is gonna be like blaring out through the loudspeakers. Like that's part of the apocalypse.
I don't think so. Anything coming to get you, you just got to take it out. Kittens, take them out.
The kittens I could be okay with. Like,
What,
taking-
really? You're okay rolling over the kittens, but you're not okay rolling over the... You know what? All of this makes sense. I have a cat. You have dogs. So it kind of makes sense. But I did have a dog once.
I just got your cat here in my mouth.
That probably will happen. As he walks around, he just like deposits it everywhere. I brush him all the time. He just got brushed yesterday, and there are like 3 clumps of cat hair just hanging out.
I should probably leave my water bottle on the table instead of on the floor.
Nah, maybe.
Says the guy who's allergic to cats and just sitting on the floor.
Yeah, exactly. And I did just vacuum. It's like I vacuum constantly.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Brush the cat constantly. But it's as if he just like grabs his chest with his paw and rips clumps of hair out and then just throws it everywhere. Like flowers and rice at a
He
wedding.
has a furfetti party.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds bad. I hope that's not a thing.
Perfetti party.
I hope
We
that's
can look
not
it up.
a weird thing
We
on the
can look it
internet.
up later. I'm pretty sure. I mean, everyone makes everything weird. Everything's weird nowadays.
And that's our show.
That's actually a good way to end it. Was that really the end?
Oh, I don't know. I was just saying that as a joke.
I think that would be a good place to cut it. Like,
Okay.
That was pretty great.
Yep, everything is weird on the internet,
Yeah,
folks. All
everything's
right,
weird.
goodbye.
Thanks for listening to the show. See you next time.